Alright, so I wanted to just go over real quick the quiz I got and kind of show you what I'm trying to do here. First off, these are just the questions that are going in. Uh, it's just a JSON file. It's a list of all these different questions. Um, True or false, which you get 1 point for answering. Uh, Multiple choice, one correct answer, you get 2 points. And then for multiple choice, two correct answers, it's 3 total points if you get both right, or if you get one right, it's 1 point. Each question uh, has a category as well. I want to make it so that you could kind of see where your strong and weak points are when you're finished with the quiz, and eventually make it to where if you just want to study layer 3 protocols or whatever the category is, you can just pick that at the beginning and you just get questions for layer 3 protocols. Uh, in theory, I'd like to have hundreds of questions so that you could have potential 3, 4, 5 full on like Cisco 102 question tests. Um, but I mean, it's a work in progress. Everything is going to be building on itself. So this is the questions. In case you're curious, here's the code. Not a whole bunch of code right now, since it's very basic. I will show you what the quiz looks like as well. So once you get into it, it runs just in your normal terminal here. Ask you how many questions you want. It does tell you how many questions are actually available. So I have 8 questions in that JSON file. If you type in more questions than they're available, it'll yell at you and say, hey, please enter a number between 1 and 8. Enter to continue. So it's going to loop back. If you enter anything that's not a number, it's going to yell at you. And then if you enter the questions that are available, or a number in between the questions that are available, say 4, starts your quiz. I do want to make it where it just clears all this junk out, which is just a simple line of code. So it's just straight to questions. You'll see on the next question. So let's make some right, let's make some wrong here. Let's kind of see how the end looks. So you have your question, you have your 3 potential answers, and then you type in the answer. On these, it's only A, B, C, or D. If you type anything else, it's going to be a wrong answer. Or if you don't type anything that's, if you type anything that's not the right answer, it's, you can type in dog, it's going to be the wrong answer. So, where do Lisp routers and EIDs reside? The Lisp site. So hit that. Now I have true or false. You can type in false or true on these. Let's just get this one wrong. And then this is another single. We'll just enter it, and then here's a double. So it doesn't matter which order you can type in. And the answer to this one is A and D. You can type in D and A. It doesn't matter. So you type in A, and then it's going to ask you for the second answer. Let's make it right, D. And then once you're done, it's going to say, here's your score, the percentage. What I would like to do eventually is make it so like it'll give you like your strong points, layer 3 protocols or overlay networks, whatever it is, and maybe a little more information. But anyways, that's pretty much the gist of it.